Arsenal Fan TV, bully. Arsenal Fan TV, bully. We're here again.
Well, there was no passion coming from the bench, which give no leadership to the players on the pitch. Now, Arsenal has got to realise that with what's happened over the last 8 years, while he's been keeping Kroenke and Gazidis happy, with more money than we're winning trophies, basically, it's ridiculous.
Bully, if I'm a professional footballer, yeah, I wish I was, right? If I was a professional footballer and I've just been beaten 6-0 at Chelsea, one of our main rivals for the title, where it was, London, another team in London, I don't need somebody on the bench to tell me that I need to get out there, show some fight, close down. When are these players going to take some responsibility?
Well, Arsene doesn't take any responsibility for it, so the players won't. He won't even chastise them. Right? He's got to realise that sometimes you have to
so he needs to do a Tim Sherwood then?
Huh?
He needs to do a Tim Sherwood and we'll shout him out in pub.
Throw the ball back at one of the opposition players. If he'd have thrown the ball back at Chico Flores, he'd probably done a double somersault and been holding his face rolling around the pitch.
Now, what happened at the end there with Szczesny?
With Szczesny?
Well, the goal, I mean, was it Szczesny's fault? Whose fault was that?
Well,
I mean, what happened? The mix-up?
The ball should have been cut out in the midfield. But Arteta dancing around like something out of the wooden tops all over again. Somebody ought to rent him a video, watch with mother, so he can see that he does exactly the same thing. Or even National Lampoon's Animal House and see how John Belushi like, bounced around. The guy has got nothing about him defensively. His stats may be brilliant, but over 1 yard, nobody can fail to pass the ball. They need to start. They've given the players way too much money before they've actually done anything about winning anything.
And you said on Saturday that if Arsene Wenger doesn't win the FA Cup this season, that he's got to go. I mean, what if he don't get in the top 4? That is also important. Now, the league's gone, but it's important that we get into the top 4 if we're going to attract players next season, or...
No, the best thing that could probably happen to this club is not to finish in the top 4. Because they need a big kick up the backside with a pair of size 12 steel toe caps. Yeah? So that they actually learn that it's not about taking the money and doing nothing for it. It's about performing on the pitch and doing something about the fans to give them something to cheer about. They want the fans to start getting behind them. They've got it works both ways, right? And to be honest, none of them seem that interested. Giroud again jogging about. Right, I would have taken him off in the first place. I would have taken Arteta off.
Then you he might not have got that second goal if you took him off.
What, Giroud? No, somebody else would have got 2.
Who? That's one of the problems. We've got nobody on the bench really. Well, Podolski came on. Who else could come on and get a goal?
Well, that's it. Gnabry would have been fired up. I'm sure he could have got somebody from out of the stack.
Just before you go, give me a prediction. Saturday's game, Manchester City. It's not a 12:45 kick-off. It's later on in the afternoon, so they'll have time to wake up. What? 2 Yayas playing, that guy said over there, right? We got the wrong
Yaya and Yaya.
Well, I think we got the wrong Yaya, but give us a prediction for that game.
After playing the way we did tonight and the way we did against Chelsea, another 6-0, 7-0.